Hello and welcome back. We're here to do the download for the 18th of November, 2020. The messages here are timeless, they're principled, they're grounded on the laws of the universe. And we do what we do because we love and adore our brothers and sisters of humanity. We know that together we thrive. Hey, Ricky, thank you for being the first in the chat, first to speak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thankful and grateful that you're here with us today. To all those who are silent and watch, we appreciate your presence as well. To everyone, we thank you for doing me a favor. Just stop and give this video a thumbs up. We're going to get right into your messages today. I heard there'll be no song today. So that in itself is a message. There'll be no song today. What does that mean? Why is there no song today? Let's see, what are the words of clarity for love? Word of clarity for love, please. And I still feel like some song will come out during the reading, but we'll see. For love today, we have past. Past. For peace, what's the word of clarity for peace today, please? The word of clarity for peace today, please, and thank you. I had this song playing in the back of my head, though. I got to tell you about it. It's Gwen Stefani. If I was a rich girl, na 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 na, then I'd have all the money in the world. If I was a wealthy girl. But love is past, peace, balance, balance, in peace, and happiness. What do we have for happiness? We have store. Oh, you're a storehouse of happiness. Isn't that sweet? I love it. That feels like you have all of the happiness within. Hold on, I need to adjust this for a second. Right quick. Thank you. Okay. Much better. The bottom of the deck today, we have the word possess. So this makes sense of what I just said about a store. You are a store. What did I say? You are a storehouse of peace. So you have all this peace. Okay. So past energies influencing your love life. The past is influencing love. Your love, the way you love, is highly influenced by your past. The bottom of the deck is possess, saying you've had it all along. This is like when you get to the end of The Wizard of Oz. It's like you had the power all along, Dorothy. Because she'd been trying to figure out how to get there. And she knew she had to keep her ruby slippers, but she didn't know that she had the power the whole time. And all she had to do was clack her heels together. So there's a message for somebody. You had the power the whole time. All you had to do was clack them heels together. Okay? Let's see what the flash card is. Peace, balance. I feel like balance is being restored as you're sitting in the energy of peace. Anywhere where there was an imbalance, I feel like your choice to sit in peace is bringing balance in. Also, I feel like you're learning from the past in love. Maybe you have love, but you're learning from the past, okay? For more information about what I have to offer or how to get your personal mini reading today on the show, look below the video. The bottom of the flashcards is the orange. It's a basketball. It's orange basketball. Orange, sacral chakra, sexuality and desires. And it's making me think about, orange is about what you want and what you crave. And it's making me think about in a book that I've been reading, that desire is an illusion. There is no desire. If one is all and all is one, there's no reason to have desire, because everything is contained within the one, which is the all, which is you and me and we and he and she and everybody. But we've been living in this world that has been built up off of so many lies to create control, okay? And to confirm what I'm getting, we have the 10 helms coming out of the flashcards. These are the steering wheels of the ship. But 10 is giving me that physical completion. This is in the physical, you are complete. You're not lacking anything. You aren't short anything. There's nothing that you need. Somebody says, yeah, that's not true. Tell that to the guy who's calling the tax, the tax collector, the bill collector. Thank you, the bill collector. So does it tell that to the bill collector? Ain't nothing I need. But it's an understanding that as you recognize that you are a whole creature and you own your wholeness, you find a balance that opens up a storehouse for you. As you recognize that you are part of the all that is one, that is mine, there is nothing lacking. It is all present. It is all present in the present, and it is all present. Something is coming to physical manifestation here, though, that you thought of from a long time ago. It could be the love, because the word past is standing out to me again. Somebody is attracting, for sure, somebody is attracting either a past life connection or a relationship with somebody who you interacted with in the past. A desire coming to fulfillment from the past in regards to love. I see that for someone. The 10 helms, though, is like knowing that you have choice and power in your life. You're guiding your vessel, which is you in physical form, in the direction of that which looks like fulfillment for you. And you know what? I just realized I didn't send my notification yet. Let me just take a quick second. I apologize. Of course, they'll get this later, but let me go ahead and send that out right now. I usually am quick about remembering that every day. Have I ever forgotten yet? I don't think so. But it's okay. The forgetting didn't last long. So just that is, they're saying that's part of the message too. You may have overlooked something from the past in love. You got to go back and relook at that. Now it's showing me a reading I did for Leo. I did a reading, I want to say the day before yesterday, for the zodiac sign of Leo. And in their reading, it came out the words proclusion and revision. And so I feel like this is a revision, revising something from the past. And I'm getting the energy that there's something in retrograde, or something was in retrograde, and it's bringing something back now that it's gone direct. Something, okay. What is the major arcana energy, which is our external influence? Let's see. So we are at this place of creating balance, restoring balance. I hear restoring balance over some of the issues we had from the past, over some of our past issues, over some of the hurts and pains maybe that we've been carrying from situations and circumstances from childhood for someone, from the past. Okay. Creating balance. And in that balance, there's an understanding that it's unlocking so much for you. So anywhere where you're choosing to go back and look at what was, where you're still in dissonance with what was, it's restoring balance in the now. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Spiritual authority has stepped in. Life lessons have been taught. Major life experiences. Religious background, trying to do what's right. Okay. And then the Sun card comes out. So there's the feeling here of joy and contentment and power and energy in pure positive connection. Tradition. Somebody has very traditional values in the past. And keeping your traditional values, interesting, keeping your traditional values is moving you forward right now, bringing in happy connections. What is your traditional values about? We're going to see some more. We're going to pull an experience. I have my Universal Tarot cards here. And they showed me that today I should just pull a Celtic cross. I saw it very nice and neatly laid out here on the desk. So let's see. What are the energies? What is the experience that we're to discuss today? What's going on in the experience of our viewers? We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is cold detachment energy. This is detachment. You're feeling detached from something. There's been a feeling of detachment. You could have separated yourself from a group, be pulling back, right? Also, I get that. Okay. So there have been very lax boundaries. There have been some very lax boundaries, which has created a coldness in you because in having the lax boundaries, you got burned. And it made you hard. It made you cold. You didn't know how to sit and honor boundaries. And so you got to be bitter. Or somebody thinks this is the way people could be perceiving you. You're cold, you're cut off, you're detached. Okay. Let's see what's the opportunity that's presenting itself at this time. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like there's somebody been waiting for you. I get the energy of waiting. So, you could be the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Again, in reverse, there's the energy of cold, detached, not wanting to listen, not wanting to learn, not wanting to hear, not conversing, cut off, silent treatment. So somebody could be asking you questions and you're not responding. Somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting for your response. Somebody's waiting on you. Let's see. Let me get Crystal to help hold this card up. Thank you. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck in this energy, which is where you're standing at this point in time. Where's this Queen of Swords in reverse standing? The Sun in reverse. So there's a bit of sadness, or I'm even getting the energy of faking the funk, trying to be happy, pretending to be happy. Somebody's not able to fake the funk no more. That's why they're looking at you like you're cold, detached, icy. What happened in the past? Magician. In the past, this whole situation came in because you manifested it. This was your manifestation. However, I also see that in the past, there was somebody who was trying to be manipulative, even controlling. Incoming energy in the near future. Page of Swords in reverse. I ain't looking for nothing. I ain't looking for nothing here. Page of Swords, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. Wow. Let's see what Lustrous God has to say. What's above? What does the higher mind have to say? What is the message from the higher self? Source, 5 of Swords. Win or lose, this is an empty one, empty win, an empty. There is a change needed. This is a storm. This is confusion. This is arguments. This is bickering. This is back and forth. This is the monkey mind. This is the conflict. This is you were stuck in a position where nothing was changing. The only thing that could happen is to walk away. Nothing is changing here. The only thing you can do is walk away. Your approach, the 7 of Wands, you're trying to not force something. You're trying to not force something. You don't want, I feel like you got the idea that something, you need to walk away from something, but you don't want to go with that. You don't want to go with that. You're stubbornly positioned against what you're seeing, which is the clues and the hints that are guiding you to let something go. It's with the 5 of Swords, it's okay to walk away from a situation if it protects you from negativity or toxicity or abuse of some sort. That's the 5 of Swords. That's what God wants you to know with that 5 of Swords above. It's okay for you to walk away from a situation in which you're not being respected, in which you're being neglected, disrespected, or abused because it's a toxic situation. Let's see how you're being looked at in your environment. Somebody's looking at you, what they're thinking about you. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Somebody looks at you like you're very angry and you're powerful, but you're not doing anything with your power. I feel like in the past, you may have used your power to try to control this situation. It's like when you needed the right words to try to make it sound good on your side, you could come up with them. But when it comes down to creating the change that you need to create in this, you're lacking fire, drive, and ambition. Let me see how you feeling internally, what your hopes and fears are, what you're really wishing for, what's going on internally with you. King of Cups. You are in love. You want to give love. You want to receive love. You're wanting love right now. But I feel like you're afraid that you're alone in this. And I can see why from this spread. It kind of looks like you are alone in this love at this point. Let's see what's the outcome energy. Most likely outcome in this situation. 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is, I'm getting, this is a lack of wish fulfillment. This is, wow. I feel like what we're dealing with is a love life that is being affected by everything that led up to it. Whatever this magician energy was, wherever there was some lies, something, they're giving me, your words are casting a spell. Be careful what you're speaking, right? Be very aware of your words. Somebody casted a spell in the past. And this came out in yesterday's reading about how when I was younger, I'm freshly divorced, I would meet different people and I wouldn't really be interested in them, but because I had no boundaries, I would tell them whatever lie, right? So part of this experience was, well, where do you live? And I would give them an intersection. I did not live there. I did not want them to know where I lived. But what ended up happening in my future I literally ended up living like 2 blocks from the intersection. And I always used the same intersection. So it's like somebody was thinking it was just a little white lie what they were telling way back then. But now it's manifesting. So this may not be you. This may be what you're experiencing, what you're seeing going on in your life, in your environment with somebody who you know. I'm seeing a doubling up of the cards to get the other energy in this. So let's see what that does. So they're showing me break these cards open, give them some room. There's more to be told in this experience. So here we go. So with this Queen of Swords in reverse, we're just going to pull off the top this head. Oh, bottom of the deck. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is juggling, but in reverse, it's dropping the ball on both ends is what I hear. Somebody's dropping the ball on both ends, whatever that means. So Queen of Swords in reverse is coming out with the 4 of Cups. So the Queen, somebody is not communicating well. Like I said, somebody is angry. Somebody is trying really, really hard to express this offer, and somebody's not taking it. Interesting. So detached, and there's an offer available for you, but you're not interested. It's not calling your attention. You're busy focusing on your 3 of Cups. And I feel like that 3 of Cups is your pleasure. This is your community, your friends, your things that make you happy. Let's see what goes with the 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. So while you're busy doing that, here comes somebody who has a lot to say, and they're like, but I've been waiting on you. I missed you. They're coming in really fast. They got a lot to say. Knight of Swords is less mature, even though you're cold, detached, and aloof. I'm getting the word aloof in the situation, uninterested in what they have to say. They're saying, this person is saying to you, I'm tired of waiting. I don't want to delay anymore. I'm sorry I made you wait for me. Stuff like that. Why is the Sun here in reverse in the foundation of it all? Because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The Sun and the Wheel of Fortune both in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not happy with a loss. There's a loss. So there is either faking a funk, somebody's trying to not see, trying to act like they can't see an ending here, but there's an ending here. And they don't want to acknowledge it. The Magician and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody has been manifesting, but what they're manifesting is more loss. They had an opportunity. The universe gave them an opportunity to walk away from sorrow, to walk away from loss. But they chose to keep looking back at the spilt cups, and they created a recurring cycle in this. Let's see what's coming out with this Page of Swords in reverse. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, I ain't interested. I don't want to hear it. Not willing to speak. I ain't got nothing to say. Don't want to listen. Pack your bags. Be on your way. 10 of Wands. It's not good news. This ending is not good news for someone. They're not pleased at all about this ending. And this is also, it's funny because it's like, even though it's over, they still don't want to see it. Somebody doesn't want to see it, and they are going to still continue to try to carry this with them, carrying the weight. And that's it. Wow. So what I'm hearing is Somebody doesn't want to let go. And that's exactly what got them in this energy right here in this situation. Was it back there? They didn't want to let go. That was not letting go. There was a need to release the old emotional connections in the past. They couldn't do it then. And now that it's time to do it, they're not doing it again. What is coming out with this Five of Swords upright? The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. So, Five of Swords and Ace of Cups, both in the upright position. Somebody is here. This is what Los Oscar is saying. It's best to cut your losses now and preserve your self-respect. Honor the love for yourself. Cut your losses. Let it walk away from you. If it has to get harsh and ugly, stand up for yourself. You got to do what's right for you. The Ace of Cups, this is about loving you first. And if you don't love you, you're not on the love journey. If you will deal with abuse and toxicity and it's not growing, it's causing you to not grow. There's room for expansion for you, but for you to get that, you got to cut loose this situation because it's a lose-lose situation. Ain't no winners here. No matter what this situation, Source wants you to know, there's not a win in this. There is no win here. It hurts. It hurts both parties. It cuts both ways. It's not pleasant at all. Nobody wanted this, but this is where it's gotten now. Because if you wanted this, you would have never started this. You would have never got involved in a situation if you wanted to have to walk away from it. Nobody goes into a relationship thinking, yay, I'm going to start this relationship. I'm going to fall in love so that I can cut it off. I'm going to fall in love so I have to let it go. That's not what a person does. Is it? But when you get down to the point to where it's honoring your self-respect and self-love, or becoming bitter, cold, and completely iced over, Sources here saying, cut your losses and go for self-preservation. Love yourself. The Seven of Wands in reverse is here with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody is trying to fight off this ending. But here you are, and I see you're like, okay, I can't fight it no more. There's an ending here. I see that there's an ending here. Something's got to end. Now, maybe this isn't a complete walking away from a person. Maybe it's somebody here making a choice to end a pattern of ideas, of beliefs, and behaviors. I feel like that's the only thing that could salvage this connection in the physical between two individuals is if somebody completely changed their ways and their ideas. Somebody has not wanted to see their own behaviors and how they're affecting their connections. And they keep making the same choice, same choice, same choice, same choice. And the way that cup is poured up, it could be depression and then feeding the depression with alcohol or drugs, or feeding the depression with your negative Nancy Debbie Downer connections even. Let's see how you're looking at you. The Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you got all this potential, but that's all it is potential. And what they say, I feel like this person has all this potential, and there's it's like, what are you doing with it? You got all this ability, all these skills, all this fire, all this, and you're not doing anything with it. Now, the way they're looking at you is, I get key sweat. I wanna, yeah, I want that lady. I wanna get it. But look, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's a screeching halt. They want you, but it's like they know they can't have you. You're not doing it. You're not going there. You're not in it like that. It's like your passion, they looking at you like your passion for them is come to a halt. You're not feeling the fire no more. There ain't no more fire and desire in this for you. God, that coffee was good. I'm gonna follow it up with some water. Do you have to have water after you have coffee too? Did you guys have to recently cut something? Or are you in the process of cutting something because of your self-respect? When's the last time you cut something off because you realized it was either you or them? Who was it? What was it about? Was it a family relationship, a romantic relationship, a work relationship, a friendship? Let's look at your innermost emotions. You have the King of Cups and the Fool. I feel like you're feeling, overall, you are feeling good about yourself. You're feeling a level of emotional mastery, and you're just like ready to shake them off. You got to shake it off like Mariah Carey and lose the weight so you can float. See, if you're carrying weight, this King of Cups throne is not going to float. It's going to sink. In other words, if you don't drop this weight that is weighing you down, emotionally, you're going to go down, baby. Vibrationally, you're going to go down, baby. So here you are with the Fool card and the King of Cups, cutting off any weight, not allowing it to hold you back, and trusting in the universe to begin a new journey, letting go. 9 of Cups in reverse, coming out with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. Yeah, this is a connection that is breaking. This connection, there's a connection here that's breaking. What did I say about that 9 of Cups in reverse? Getting what you, oh yeah, manifesting something you wish for because you was playing games back here. Somebody was playing games back here and saying, oh no, I don't want this, I don't want that. There's telling lies about what was, and then not realizing that they was creating a manifestation of some old stuff in the future. That's what was going on over here. Now I'm looking, the major arcanas we have is the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Magician. The Sun and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So I feel like it's obvious that you taking your power. And it's obvious that you out here don't care. And it's obvious that somebody ain't happy about it. But what's not obvious is this is a karmic cycle that's not, oh boy, really? That's not all the way over yet. What the hell? Why are you telling me that this karmic cycle is not over yet? Because 9 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords, and King of Pentacles. There's still one more lesson. What the heck? And I'm hearing it in one more week. One more lesson in one more week are going to be very significant for somebody. So it's like something here is wrapping up in a week. It ain't over yet. You think it's over right now? It ain't over yet. So it could be one more conversation. It could be maybe you got Ace of Swords right here coming through with, yeah, you're going to have to say it. You're going to have to say it. What is it you're going to have to say? It's something that's been on your heart, on your mind. It's going to happen within a week. Speak your heart, speak your mind. What is this King of Pentacles looking at? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, going to have to deliver some not so good news. Somebody going to have to deliver some not so good news. Look, partner, this is the way it is. I know you don't like it, but this is what's going down. That's what's happening. Let me check my phone and see what we got going on. That's the experience for today. Whoa. That's the experience. Somebody's going to have to open up their mouth and say what you don't want to say. Because remember, the Queen of Swords in reverse is how it started out. So there's something you didn't want to say. You weren't communicating. To close this cycle out, what you're going to have to do is communicate whatever that was that you didn't want to communicate before, or you don't want to communicate right now. Okay, so we have a $5 donation from Kat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kat. All right. Let's see. What is the message for Kat? Let's go. Let me just smoke bath these right quick. There we go. You can get some shuffles on the table. Somebody replied to my story on Facebook. Nice. How many decks do you have? Maybe you can teach me to read the tarot. I'm about to reply. Maybe you can watch my show and you'll learn how to read the tarot. Have any of you learned anything about reading tarot from watching the show? I feel like you have. Tell us about it. Put it in the comments. What was the last thing you did to really give yourself honor and respect that was difficult to do? You had to do something that was difficult to do. Put it in the box. And what will you do today to nurture yourself? Put it in the box. Okay. I don't care if it's not live. Put it in the box anyway. I'm going to read the comment. All right. Kat. Oh, man. You got the same one, God's advice. Ain't no win in this situation. You got to break this difficult, toxic cycle. What's the opportunity for Kat? Knight of Pentacles. The good news is everything is going really slow. Things haven't moved very fast, so there's less to undo, I hear. Let's see, what's the advice? Advice for Kat. Nine of Wands in reverse. There's no help in this. You're going to have to do this independently. But know that you're not alone. Yes, you have to do it independently in the physical, but know you're not alone. What is this all set to take her towards? What is she manifesting in this? Three of Wands, Two of Swords, both showing up in reverse. Yeah, this is about making an intuitive decision to let something go that you didn't want to see before. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. There's that ending and changing karma. This is a positive change. It may not feel like it while you're in the middle of it, but this is definitely a positive change. I'm going to check my phone and see if we're complete for today. Yes, it appears we are complete for today. I want to thank you for joining me for the download. Check out your zodiac sign playlist. I've been uploading plenty of zodiac sign videos to be of service. And so thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. And until next time, love you. Laters.